Have you ever wondered how your Google Business Profile could instantly attract more customers and boost your sales? Well, there's a simple but overlooked strategy that has consistently helped my clients to stand out from their competitors, and it transforms their profiles into customer magnets. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what this powerful strategy is, why it's incredibly easy to implement, and how it'll quickly deliver big results for your business. So let me start by introducing you to the Google Business Profile decision-making funnel, because this dictates how successful your profile is at getting new clients. It's made up of 6 steps, and you need to have all of them in place to take someone from not knowing your business to making an inquiry and ultimately becoming a customer. Let's start at the top of the funnel. Anyone that makes a local search on Google will see a whole load of relevant Google Business Profiles. This is the top of the funnel, where they start their decision-making process. Then at the bottom of the funnel is the business they're going to choose to spend their money with. So what happens here, inside the funnel, is vital. Because every person that views your profile is essentially asking a series of questions to determine if your business is exactly what they're looking for. So let me show you how the funnel works. Imagine someone urgently needs a plumber. They type "plumber near me" into Google and loads of profiles show up. Now how do they pick? Well, they click through each profile, quickly scanning photos, reviews and other information. If the content on your profile answers all of their questions clearly, they'll choose to contact you. But if at any point they can't find the information they need, they aren't going to choose your business. They're going to go to one of your competitors. So that's the funnel in action, and having this in place is the difference between your profile being a barren wasteland or a customer generating machine. The good news is, optimizing your profile for the funnel isn't complicated. In fact, I'll show you exactly how to do it step by step. And what's more, very few business owners even know this funnel exists, and even fewer are actually using it. By simply understanding and implementing these steps, you'll instantly destroy your competitors and attract more customers. So let's walk through an example. Now, what I'm going to show you isn't what people physically do. They don't sit down with a list of questions and tick them off as they go. But everything I'm going to show you represents their thought process as they're looking through all of the available options on Google Maps so they can determine which business they're going to contact. So let's start at the top of the funnel, and the first question I'll ask is this the right type of business for what I need? I've made a search on Google for gardener leads, and I'm viewing all of the options. This is where the funnel begins, because this is where my decision-making process starts. Now this one is pretty simple, because I made a search for the thing I want, which is gardener. So I know, broadly speaking, that all of these businesses can provide the type of service I require. So I've answered my first question with a yes. But from here, the questions get more detailed, because I'll now click on a profile and start looking for very specific information. So what's my next question? While I'm looking for a gardener, I'm actually looking for a specific service. So my next question is, do they provide the particular service I need? I'm looking for a grass seeding service. Like most people, I'll start with the top business, which is gardener leads. So let's take a look. Okay, they've got their services listed, but the list is very short and there's no mention of grass seeding. So straight away, the answer to this question is no. They don't seem to provide the specific service I need. So I'll close their profile and try another business. But before I close this profile, something that's so unbelievably important is that this business might provide grass seeding. They just haven't added it as a service. So it's vital that you add all of your services to your profile so you don't miss out on customers just because your list of services is incomplete. But it's too late for gardener leads. I've answered no to this question, so they've lost me. Let's check the next profile, which is Bloom Gardening. I'll look at their services and I can see grass seeding is listed. So I now have a yes to my second question. This business can provide the specific service I need. So let's move on to the third question, which is all about credibility. I now want to know, can they provide the service I need at a high standard? This is where your reviews play a massive role. If you have a decent number of reviews and a high Google rating out of 5, you're extremely likely to satisfy this question. I can see Bloom Gardening have 88 reviews and a rating of 4.9. That's more than enough to convince me, so they definitely get a yes to this question too. But if they only had 1 review, like this business, I'd almost certainly look elsewhere. So you need to make sure you have enough reviews to convince people of your credentials. The more reviews you get, the better. But Bloom Gardening definitely have enough credibility, so I have another yes. So I'll move on to the fourth question, which is all about location. For this next question, I'm now asking, do they cover my location? While I entered Leeds in the search box, that's a pretty big area, so I want to know if the business covers my specific location. So I'll go to the Overview tab and look at their service areas. But wait a minute, Bloom Gardening haven't set any. I can't see a list of places on their profile. If they had set them, they'd show somewhere here. It was looking so good for Bloom, but now they've lost me too, because the answer to this question is no. So I'll move on and look at another profile. I'll check out Ramsey's Home and Gardening Services. I'll do a quick replay of the first three questions again. So they're a gardening business, which means they're the right type of business. Next, do they provide the specific service I require? Yes, they do. I can see grass seeding in their services list. Next, are they credible? Well, they only have 11 reviews, but they've got a 5-star rating. I definitely prefer to see more than 11 reviews in here, but all of them look very positive, so I'll give them a yes to this question too, because I think they can provide the service to a high standard. So I have ticks for my first three questions. But will they succeed where the previous profile failed? Do they cover my specific location? If I go to their overview panel, I can see they have set their service areas. I live in Harewood, so let's open the list and see if it's in there. And I can see that it is. So they do cover my location, and I can answer yes to the location question. So I can now move on to the fifth question, which is all about proof. I now want to know, can I see examples of their work to prove that they can deliver what I need? So I'll take a look at their photos. I can see a lot of really nice pictures that give them credibility and show visual evidence that their work is high quality. However, I can't see any photos specifically showing grass seeding, which would give me a very solid yes to this question. So here's a bonus tip. You should add photos that show each of the services you have listed on your profile. So when someone is looking for proof, they can see the specific thing they're looking for. And as an extra bonus tip, you can take this further because as well as photos, you can add videos in here. So if I saw a short video of the business owner seeding a lawn, and even better, explaining how they do it, it'd be so powerful and it'd provide all the proof I need. But Ramsey's have enough in here to demonstrate that they're a professional business that delivers quality work. So it's a yes for this question. Right, we're almost there. We just have one question remaining. And the final question is about next steps. All I want to know now, is it easy for me to make an inquiry? They have a website link, but it takes me to their Facebook page. This would be better if it went to a website with a contact form. But they do have their phone number on their profile, so I can give them a call and ask for a quote or get more information. But less and less people like to talk on the phone, so here's another bonus tip. You can also add a mobile number to receive WhatsApp and SMS messages right from your profile. If Ramsey's added this, they're giving people more choice and they're likely to get a lot more inquiries. But I'm pretty old school, so I'd be okay speaking to them on the phone. So they get a tick for this too. I now have 6 yeses, so I'm happy with what I see on Ramsey's profile, and this is the business that pops out of the bottom of the funnel because I'm going to make an inquiry with them. But there's something else that's very important that you need to know about the Google Business Profile decision-making funnel. So let me share some more vital information. I've explained the key Google Business Profile features that directly answer the questions that make up the 6 steps of the funnel. But that doesn't mean you can neglect all of the other features. When someone views your profile, everything is being judged. So while people are looking for the key information, they're also subconsciously looking at the rest of your content to help them make their decision. Things like, do you reply to reviews? What are your opening hours? Is your business description comprehensive, well written and free of typos? Do you have a completed Q&A section? And are you making regular Google posts about your business? Every bit of content you add to your Google Business Profile gets scrutinized by people. So every feature in your profile is vital and will help people to make the decision to choose your business and make an inquiry. So do not neglect any of the features available to you. But now you know this strategy to get more clients, it's vital that you rank #1 on Google Maps so more people find you, click on your profile and go through the decision-making funnel. So watch this video next to find out how to explode your Google Maps rankings in just 10 minutes.